The airport, 82. Long Beach, Orange County, 83. The Valley and Thousand Oaks, 80. Ventura and Oxnard, 82. At Metro Media Square in Metro Media Square in Hollywood, it's 84 degrees. Mitch, if I sound excited, I can't help it. We got the turkey at home, though, and the wishbone, and anyway, no more digression. 11:05, 94.7 KMET. More news at high noon with the updated surf report, but now, ladies and gentlemen, more music in the Mighty Met with the Beamer.
Thank you. so hard. There you go. Mississippi City Delta Blues. And that, of course, is by Chicago here on KMET on Turkey Day. Upcoming right after the new news with Ace Young will be the traditional thing that we play probably just once a year. And if you think about it, you'll know what's coming up here. It'll all be happening here at 94.7 KMET with the Supreme Beamer.
It's a grand opening celebration of 8 new Warehouse record and tape stores in California. Yes, the Warehouse, California's largest chain of record and tape stores, adds 8 more. Now during our giant grand opening sale, you can get these fantastic hits. From United Artists and Jet Records, the brand new ELO album, Out of the Blue. A giant 2-record set, now just $6.99. Your choice of LP or tape. Where at the Warehouse? From A&M Records, Peter Frampton's smash album, I'm In You. Now super sale price, just $4.47. Your choice of LP or tape. Where at the Warehouse? Especially for you. From Atlantic Records, Emerson, Lake and Palmer's brand new smash LP, Works Volume 2. Now super sale price, only $4.47. Your choice of LP or tape. Where at the Warehouse? From ABC Records, Steely Dan and his new album, Asia. Also super sale price, just $4.47. Your choice of LP or tape. Where at the Warehouse? Come to the Warehouse today during our giant grand opening and let us prove to you just how easy and convenient shopping at the Warehouse can be. The Warehouse is everywhere.
You'll find Warehouse stores all over California, including the brand new stores in Downey, Buena Park, West Los Angeles, Brea, Huntington Beach, and Canoga Park in the Topanga Plaza.
Good morning, The Gap.
Hello?
Hello, may I help you, sir?
Is this the Gap store?
Yes, this is The Gap.
I heard that you're having a sale on Levi's jeans.
Levi's for less at The Gap. Yes, sir.
What?
Well, we're having a special first-time ever sale on Levi's cords in boys and student sizes.
Yes?
Yes, our $14.50 and $15 student size Levi's are now $11.50.
Levi's
and $11.50 Levi's boys cords are now $9.90 at The Gap.
What is this first time ever, whatever, at the Gap store?
Well, so The Gap never before had a sale on Levi's in student and boy size.
Hello?
Hello, plus dozens and dozens of other items for guys, gals, and kids. Shirts, sweaters.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this the Gap?
Yes, sir.
You've been a little speedy. Could you explain it to me again about the sale at the Gap?
I can try.
Hello?
Hello.
Fall into the Gap.
The Gap store-wide special value sale, now through December 4th. Look for the yellow tags on fall shirts, plus Levi's men's denim bells and cords for just $11.97. 22 Gap locations, including Brea Mall.
In Looking for Mr. Goodbar, Diane Keaton plays Teresa Dunn, a young woman who teaches school by day and cruises the singles bars by night. Andrew Saris of the Village Voice says, there is one extraordinary scene that alone is enough to make Looking for Mr. Goodbar one of the landmarks of the American cinema. Now you can share the experience of Diane Keaton in Looking for Mr. Goodbar from Paramount Pictures. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parents.
Now playing in Westwood and selected theaters, including Orange County. The Beamer at the Mighty Met 94.7 KMET Los Angeles. Wet Willie has got a winner. You're riding at the Mighty Met 94.7 KMET, Los Angeles. Josie gets home in time to play around with that little old drumstick that Ace was talking about. Not actually, it's not the drumstick. What is that thing? You know, it's a weird thing that you break in half and make a wish and all that. I forget the name of it, but he just told you the story. Maybe he'll repeat it at 12 noon, at which time you'll hear the noon news here on KMET 94.7. And also right after that, by request, it's always most requested thing on Thanksgiving Day, the most requested thing for Thanksgiving Day. The traditional one that we play maybe about once a year. You'll hear it right after the news with Ace. Josie, Steely Dan, and Parker's Band, Steely Dan, and Fog Hat, and Driving Wheel, and Wet Willie, and a thing called the Rain Man. Tell Life is a hotline that offers medical information on a variety of health care topics. And this health hotline operates 24 hours a day, and KMET has the phone number in Los Angeles. It's 973-0937. Talking about Thanksgiving music, maybe one or two things that might be appropriate upcoming soon.
Music Plus celebrates its third anniversary. Here's the Music Plus gift pack. Any $4.99 LP, cassette, or 8-track. Plus any $3.99 rock t-shirt and any record greeting card. All three, only $8.99. Capitol Records and Bob Welch's French Kiss. And from Sammy Hagar, his newest, Musical Chairs. Both these LPs, $3.69. The tape's available too. New from Australian group The Little River Band, Diamantina Cocktail. Both LP and tape, $4.59. Music at people's prices. That's Music Plus. All $7.98 list LPs, cassettes, and 8-tracks, always $4.99 or less. See us in Monterey Park and Westminster for a great selection of records and tapes. You can believe in us. We're Music Plus.
Now open the new Music Plus Pomona store, 2 blocks south of the San Bernardino Freeway at 1805 Indian Hill Boulevard.
It was the Wishbone I was thinking about. The Wishbone, right.
Here's great news for dollar-conscious drivers. Now from Purolator comes the 15,000-mile dual oil filter. With this new Purolator filter, you save the cost of frequent filter changes, because if you drive 15,000 miles or less a year, you can cut oil filter changes down to once a year. The Purolator 15,000 Dual features improved primary filtration and a secondary synthetic fiber which strengthens the primary system and adds high-temperature stability. It works. Service your car as your owner's manual specifies. Count on the Purolator Dual for 15,000 miles or 1-year service, whichever comes first. The Purolator 15,000 Dual belongs in your car. Now more than ever, rely on Purolator when you can't afford to take a chance.
University Stereo. Total hi-fi outrage right now. The big sale. If it's not price you're after, we'll give you a list of the other guys. Just so you can find out for yourself just why University Stereo is the one with the reputation of being the lowest priced stereo chain in the world. It's the big sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at all University Stereo locations. Stereo systems, cost plus 6%. Speakers, half price. Stereo cartridges, 80% off. Tape decks, receivers, totally slash. And all on an enormous selection of some of the biggest names in hi-fi. EPI, ESS, JBL, KLH, BIC, Pioneer, Sansui, JVC, Toshiba, Harman Kardon, Philips, Sony, TIAC, Akai, Sankyo, BSR, ADC, Dual, Technics, Phase Linear, University Stereo. The big sale. University Stereo. All over Southern California, including Sherman Oaks, Westwood, Santa Monica, North Hollywood, Canoga Park, Pasadena, and now our new Hollywood Sunset location.
I'm very thankful that the poet laureate of Los Angeles happens to be Jackson Browne.
So far away, it's hard to say for sure. But what I hear is music or the wind through an open door. There's a fire high in the empty sky where the town meets the shore. There's a long distance loneliness rolling out over the desert floor. with whatever it is you see, that life will become. Whatever it is you might think you have nothing to lose. Through every dead and living thing, time runs like a fuse, and the fuse is burning, and the earth is turning. There's a part of me, though sometimes it's hard to see, never fought, alive in eternity, that nothing can heal. Oh Lord, are there really people starving still?
refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me. So today my world it smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the mile. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me are the only one. I've had happiness, no more to sad. Happiness, I'm glad. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. Mountains crumble to the sea. There will still be you and me.
Just a smidgen of a change of pace on KMET.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, coming in the street, you're gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it now. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace, somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you.
All right, there they are. Please. No. That's out of the album, of course, and it goes right into it. We've been playing the single a lot, and We Will Rock You, that's the big hitty. From the Mighty Met 94.7 on KMET, and Queen. Before that, Led Zeppelin. A request, thank you for Thanksgiving. Thank you for all the things that have been pretty good the previous year, and for the wonderful things we're going to have in the future, I hope. And The Fuse by Jackson Browne, really. And it's another Thanksgiving treat. 8 p.m. tonight, KMET presents the King Biscuit North American Rock Radio Awards, announcing the results of a national poll which was recently conducted by the King Biscuit folk. It'll be hosted by none other than Grace Slick and KMET's own Mike Harrison. That's tonight at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving night here at 94.7. Upcoming with the news, about 7 minutes right now, including the Surf Report, and right after that, the traditional request on the Beamer Show, anybody's show for that matter, on KMET, come Thanksgiving Day.
You asked for it, well, you got it. You
ask for it, you got it, Toyota. You want a truck with real style, a fancy rig that runs for miles. Slide on down in your bucket seat, cut file carpet, feel good on your feet. Reach on back into overdrive in your 5-speed Toyota sport truck SR5. You got it, Toyota. You're in control. Toyota's got guts with more torque than other small trucks. A country tough made of rugged steel, city slick with style wheels. Country tough, city slick. When it comes to trucking, it's one fine pick. You ask for it, you got it, Toyota. The Toyota Sport Truck SR5.
You know what, Ernest?
What's that, Frank?
I'm really fed up with gobbling.
Well, then eat slower. Look, at least we made it through another Thanksgiving without getting stopped.
Oh, you think you're off the hook, huh? Well, Olympic Camera is having a tremendous turkey bone sale this weekend, and they're offering bone buck.
What the heck is a bone buck, Frank?
All you gotta do is bring one turkey bone into Olympic Camera, and they'll give you $1 off on any $5 purchase.
One turkey bone? I've got a whole body full of them.
This weekend only, Olympic Camera is offering the fabulous super compact lightweight Olympus OM1 with a 50mm f1.8 lens. You'll also get the Vivitar 200 automatic electronic flash. The Olympus OM1 and the Vivitar electronic flash together for only $239.99 at Olympic Camera, 828 West Olympic Boulevard.
So you see, Ernest, everybody's going to the turkey bone sale this weekend at Olympic Camera.
Wow, Frank, we got to split for a few more days.
Not me. I'll take my chances at Olympic Camera.
Have you got a feeling like you want to break clean? Is there a reason for a standard routine? Are you playing at the same old scene? Are you thinking that you've done everything? Well, I knew it. So undo it. Undo it. 7-Up is a thing. Undo it. Let the uncoloring. Undo it. Break the standard routine. Undo it. Let the uncoloring.
If you're looking to break your standard routine of cola after cola, don't just do it, undo it with the clean, sparkling taste of 7-Up. The fresh, exciting flavor of the Uncola will undo it every time.
Undo it. 7-Up is a thing. Undo it. Let the uncoloring. Undo it. 7-Up is a thing. Undo it. Let the uncoloring. Undo it. 7-Up is a thing. Undo it. Let the uncoloring. Undo it. 7-Up is a thing.
And as I said, Ace will be here momentarily with the noon news and the noon surf report on KMET. And it reminds me that Saturday night's King Biscuit at 11 p.m. is a 90-minute special with this group right here called The Grateful Dead.
Sugar magnolia, blossom blooming, that's all empty and I don't care. Throw my baby down by the river, when she has to come up soon for there. Sweet blossom, come on, under the willow, we can have high times if you look back. We can discover the wonders of nature, rolling in the rushes down by the riverside. She's got everything we like for. She's got everything I need. Breaks the wheel when I see him double. Plays my ticket when I speak. Skimming to raise the fire. She can wait in a drop of dew. She don't come and I don't follow. Wait backstage while I sing to you. But she can dance a Cajun rhythm just like a widow. You can four-wheel drive. She's a summer love in the spring, fall, and winter. She can make happy any man alive. Sugar magnolia, ringing that bluebird.
high noon in Southern California. Hi, Ace Young here. This is 94.7 KMET Los Angeles. I've got the news for you for a Thanksgiving Day, 1977. You know, Mickey Mouse turning 43 years old today. 43 years old is the star attraction of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. President Carter, family and friends relaxing at Camp David while White House chefs fix the turkey feast. No rest for Walter Mondale, however. He does the turkey himself, the vice pres, slaving in the kitchen as he single-handedly prepares the Turkey Day scarf. The Turkey Day tradition, the football games on TV, it's all good for the country in another respect, too. According to the National Safety Council, with more folks staying home for Thanksgiving, it makes the roads safer than during even a non-holiday weekend. Back in Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts, meanwhile, where it all supposedly began, there is mourning today.
Some 50 members of the United American Indian Organization are gathered at Plymouth, Massachusetts today for a peaceful demonstration and day of mourning. The leader of the group, Frank James, says the Indians do not have much to be thankful for on this day because of widespread discrimination and what he calls illegal confiscation of land by the white man. James says that Thanksgiving was originally a day on which his forefathers celebrated a good harvest, but today the Indians are observing Thanksgiving by fasting. James calls it a silent form of protest, and anyways, he says, Thanksgiving is celebrated by the white man is much too commercial for the Indian. This is John Ennis in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
That original Thanksgiving dinner at Plymouth, Massachusetts, quite a feast, we're told. Quite a feast that these days would cost quite a bundle.
Lucky fellas, those pilgrims, when you stop and think about the kind of party they threw 356 years ago and the 8-course feast they pulled together. Well, if they had any wild notions about doing it up the same way today, the food prices alone would have them packing up and sailing back on the Mayflower. Thomas Hogan, catering director at the New York Hilton, tells us why.
The average price today, I believe, would be approximately $50 a person, including, but of course, there on the menu from the first Thanksgiving, there were many entrees, many appetizers. I think there were 2 or 3 soups offered, and so on. So today, you must bear in mind that in a restaurant or even in a banquet, the choice would be just one.
At $50 a plate for those 146 people, plus tip, plus tax, that original Thanksgiving banquet would come to more than $8,000 today. I'm Patty Berman.
More than $8,000 for a Thanksgiving Day feast? Police in Plainville, Massachusetts have arrested a man in connection with the theft of an ornate silver service from the Rhode Island State House. That's right, I said the State House. The silver stolen Sunday, we're told. Officials say all but one piece has now been recovered. The arrested man, identified as an employee of a silver reclaiming firm, charged with receiving stolen property. He reportedly attempts to sell some of the stolen silver to Glines and Rhodes, Inc., a precious metals refinery. Detectives are working today on Thanksgiving Day to track down other suspects in this robbery. State police say the only missing item now gone is the jelly dish. Hey, you got it out there, fork it over, huh? Give it back to the Massachusetts State House. KMET News Time, 12:03 1/2. KMET's and the Los Angeles Philharmonic's world premiere of Star Wars Suite, so successful last weekend. A second venture, the Space Sound, will premiere at a special Thanksgiving weekend concert this weekend. More than 2,000 persons turned away from our concert at the Hollywood Bowl last Sunday, hence another concert this Sunday, okay? That's the latest on that. KMET News Time, 12:04. It's not exactly a repeat of that Lincoln-Wilson High School game we were talking about recently, but it was a trouncing nevertheless. KMET this day saluting the football team at Uni High School locally for playing the second half of their game against Carson High. They were losing at halftime 33-0 when it was all over. Carson High 81, Uni 0. But they got out there and played the ball game. Well, today, Thanksgiving Day. And we've been talking all about it all day long. There is interest in this day, though, besides the turkeys and the stuffing, because this day is also the official beginning of the Christmas season. That's right. And here in Los Angeles, that was marked with the first shipment of Christmas trees going up for sale, and KMET's Julie Christensen with that report.
Well, Christmas seems to come earlier and earlier every year, and here at Atlas Christmas Tree Company, the first Christmas trees are being unloaded. Joe Waldman, manager of this tree lot, says that these are only the first trees and that many, many more will be coming in. Mr. Waldman, about how many Christmas trees are you unloading here today?
Well,
haven't received my manifest yet, but from all indications on these 2 truckloads, there should be right around 800 to 900 trees.
And how many will you be having in for the whole Christmas season?
In the neighborhood of 6,000.
Where do these trees come from?
The Lake Tahoe area.
Now, are these trees that are grown just for Christmas? They're not chopped down from a forest?
They're chopped down from a forest. These are not plantation grown. These are wild trees.
What's an average price for a Christmas tree this year?
It depends on the quality of the tree. The highest priced trees will naturally be the silvertip, followed by the noble fir.
What will a silvertip go for per foot?
From a small tree, $3 on up a foot. Depends on the size.
If someone buys a tree right now, won't it be dead by Christmas?
Not this quality that we have. No, ma'am.
Well, Mr. Waldman says these trees will last until Christmas. So if you're in the market for buying a tree, they're here. Come on down. Julie Christensen for KMET News.
Of course, Julie and I are quick to point out that if you want to really enjoy Christmas this year, you might want a live Christmas tree, in which case you wouldn't keep it in your house very long, and then you could save a tree in the process. 12:06 at 94.7 KMET. We're Southern California surfing weather, and we're a Thanksgiving tradition with B. Mitchel Reed. Our next on 94.7.
If a man won't give up his gusto, he's telling you loud and clear that if you don't have slip, you don't have gusto, and brother, you don't have beer. Because gusto makes the difference between good or being best. And once a man has tasted gusto, he won't settle for anything less. 'Cause if you don't have slip, you don't have gusto, and brother, you don't have beer. All right, all right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 'Cause if you don't have slip, you don't have gusto, and brother, you don't have beer. Don't have slip, you don't have gusto, and brother, you don't have beer.
KMET, the place, Ace Young, the face, and we continue at 12:07 and 1/2 with Southern California Surf.
Hi, I'm Tim Carter in Ocean Beach, and it's about 80 degrees, and the water's about 63 degrees, and it's about 4 to 5 with fair form.
Hi, this is Mike from Sunset Surfboards in Encinitas, and the surf today is really fun. It's about 1 to 4 foot, really glassy, there's no wind, water temperature about 60 degrees, and about 75 degrees outside.
And it is Corky Carroll in Orange County, where the surf is 4 to 5 feet. The sun is shining down, the water's warm. It's a perfect day to ride a few waves, even you turkeys.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. This is RC in Huntington Beach. Today we have clear sunny skies, a southwesterly swell, can't make up its mind, it's more west than south. 4 to 5 foot with good shape. Water 62, air 71. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
And in Manhattan Beach, with the noon surf report, this is DeMacaroo. Today, under really sunny skies, the air temperature is 70 degrees. The water is 63. The wind is just slightly onshore. The waves are still holding at 1 to 3 feet with fair shape.
Hey, this is Sweet Jan in Santa Monica, where it's totally sunny and hot. No wind. It's about 75. The water's about 63. And the surf is looking pretty good at 2 to 3 feet.
This is Brian in Malibu, where we have an air temperature of 70, a water temperature of 62. Skies are clear and blue. Tide is on the way out, and we've got a small 1 foot surf.
Ow! Ow! I'm howling because the weather's fantastic. Another revised forecast from the U.S. meteorological folks, as they say, are high today and Friday in the basin in the 80s.